Hello Pisces, welcome to your December 2022 Love Tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a general reading for you Pisces and will not resonate with every single person. But if it does, drop me a comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I do so appreciate it. Make sure you guys stay to the very end of this message today because I will be pulling you a yes or no card to a specific question that you have in mind. And we'll also be going into what you don't see coming in this situation. For all personal readings, check out the description box below. I do offer 1, 2, and 3 question readings, as well as in-depth and monthly love readings. So that will be going into a little bit more about just the month itself, but the in-depth love reading will be diving into your partnership that you're inquiring about on a much deeper level. If you would like to apply for my 6-week one-on-one mentorship, that includes love and relationship coaching, astrological blueprint work, and energy healing, book a free call with me to learn more about it in the description box below. So just getting out these cards, clarifying the tarot with the Osho deck. We'll also be pulling some astrology cards to really get a glimpse about what signs are dominant here, who you could be dealing with. Definitely drop me a comment if this message is resonating with you today. And as always, there will be an extended reading where it will go much deeper into your messages around their feelings and more. So in the current position, actually, let's just pull some of these quickly. Let's pull 4. What are the dominant signs that Pisces could be dealing with, Spirit? Okay, so we have Uranus, so Aquarius energy. We have Aries, and we have Scorpio. Interesting. We also have the air signs at the bottom of the deck, so Gemini and Libra as well. So the relationship that you are inquiring about, so right now, this is interesting because the bottom of the deck, we actually have comparison. So it almost makes me feel like the way that you're viewing this connection, you could be viewing this person as distant from you. I feel like with aloneness, there's a disconnect here, of course, but with the 6 of Wands, it almost feels like there's like a show. Maybe one or both of you are putting on a show for each other, like on social media or something, where it's like, it appears that all is fine, all is dandy, but both of you are feeling quite disconnected and maybe alone. It's interesting to see your current energy. We have the rebel here, Pisces. So you could be rebelling against previous constrictions or the ways that you used to relate to this person. Maybe you've set some really strong boundaries, or maybe you feel like a level of rage come up most recently. This gives me the feeling of like inner fire, inner passion, or inner even anger coming forward. And the King of Swords is all about boundaries. So this is also how you view them. And I think that it's a sign that they are definitely disconnected from you, and you feel the need to protect yourself as well. Like you feel like there's not a lot of safety to share yourself emotionally. For them, they are showing up here as the Hermit, and the way that they view you is the Change card. So I think that this is very unique. I think that they view you as somebody who is very changeable and who is shifting a lot right now. It makes me feel like they're definitely watching you change. So if you've been in a no contact situation, this person is definitely witnessing you evolve through some platform. If it's not social media, then they definitely are thinking about you a lot and imagining you or dreaming of you. But their personal energy is the Hermit. So they're definitely looking for some inner peace or some solitude, stability right now in their personal life. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, so this person could be a Virgo. Now, I feel like, this is interesting because we have obstacles and blocks, the Sun and past lives. So there is a very deep past life dynamic that is playing out between the both of you right now that you could be coming into deeper awareness of. But I feel like because it's the block, because it's the obstacle, there's still so much unearthing to be done here. So I almost feel like you're guided, Pisces, to really meditate on it and ask yourself, your higher self, how are we repeating a past life pattern? Because there's something that needs to be acknowledged and seen and witnessed in the way you and this person have been cycling back and forth with each other in order to kind of break through and integrate and clear some of this karma that you have with one another. It feels like right now there is this cycle that you're in of like disconnection, and it could be that this is a cycle that you find yourself in when you're both triggered or you both feel unsafe in the relationship. But where is this a defense mechanism, right? So things like that, I think it's very important right now to really think about and ask your soul, like, what patterns are we playing out right now that we need to heal? Now, with this Four of Swords and letting go, your best approach right now is to do exactly that. Allow this situation to unfold naturally and loosen your grip on it. If you've been playing any ego games or trying to get this person's attention through being rebellious or through putting on any sort of act with that Six of Wands, Spirit is saying, let that go. You know, don't hold on to, they are watching, Pisces, but I also feel like you've been maybe ignoring some of the inner work that you need to do in order to heal your heart. So, you know, allow yourself to surrender to the current state of affairs between you. Now, what you don't see coming, this is really cool because we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So it feels like there's been a lot of stagnation in this relationship, a lot of isolation. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, this is saying that there is going to finally be movement. There's going to be movement forward in your love life. And this is what you don't see coming right now. It could feel like you've been stuck forever, but Spirit is reminding you that everything happens in cycles. And in the near future, what you don't see coming is a deeper sense of wholeness and this unification between the masculine and feminine. And this could be the masculine and feminine within you, Pisces, and then mirrored outward through a loving relationship. So this is saying focus on balancing both sides of yourself, the masculine within you, the feminine within you. Learn to romance your life again, focusing on having fun. And I think that there's going to be an incredible rebirth here on a very soulful and spiritual level where you feel more you than you ever have, is what I just heard. So let's pull a couple of these cards, Spirit Guides. What is going on in this situation? And then we're going to take it along to the extended reading. Interesting. So there's a choice that needs to be made with totality here. This is all about taking a leap, taking a risk, and going for it full throttle. So there's been something in your mind or your heart that I feel like you need to make a decision on, Pisces, and it relates to your boundaries, and it relates to allowing yourself to move forward in a way that is most empowering for you. So that's going to be different from every person. Of course, this is a general reading, but with silence, Spirit is saying that you need to seek out silence right now beyond the kind of hecticness in the mind. So Pisces, we're going to take this deeper in the extended reading. We're going to check out this Hermit and see if they are willing to come back towards you. What are their strongest intentions towards you? What are their feelings? Are they still intentional about connecting with you in the future or in the near future? And what is the likely outcome between you and them? Is it going to change in a positive direction, or is this integration more you moving on to find a sense of inner peace and a new love. So stay tuned. Buy the extended reading through the description box below, the link in the description, and I will see you guys shortly. Mwah. Bye for now.